every time I see this man, I just smile because it's like we as a community finally push someone out. Like, he hits all the nails, like, on the head. He is just an amazing person. Now, everybody knows what's going on in the world with people losing their SNAP benefits, or waiting to see if they're going to get any at all, possibly up to 50%, not the full benefits. And I know a lot of people are focused on the fact that it's Thanksgiving and people still want to be able to eat Thanksgiving or just eat in general. Well, Keith Lee joined the trend, but instead of him reaching out, trying to make partnerships or have any funds sent to him, he got all these big name brands to say they wanted to help out the people. Check out what he had to say and how many big brands, because of who he is. Look how much pull my man's got. Like, just check it out.
Teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing.
You already know.
I got some big tea.
You messy and you mess. I'm a little messy too, but this ain't about me. This not about me. This ain't about me. I know I got limits.
How was you well? How was you well?
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
When I first started making videos on this page, I was making food for my wife 4 times a day, and how I was getting that food, all food stamps and gift cards that people was giving me to make food for my wife. And I've always had bad social anxiety. I've always spoke about it. I made a video in here once talking about me having bad social anxiety and how I was getting used to being around people and talking to people, and how I was doing that was making meals for the less fortunate and passing them out. How was I buying that food to make meals for the less fortunate? On food stamps and gift cards that people was giving me. With that being said, it's the holidays coming up. It's a trend going around where people make a video and get brands to comment to see what brands they can get PR packages sent from. I'm gonna do the same thing, but instead of PR packages, I want brands to comment that's willing to give away meals with me. I refuse to take any money. I don't want no money. I don't want no nothing. I don't want no partnership when it comes to this. I want this to be specifically about the families we feeding and the holidays that we making holidays and the families that we able to take care of. That's all I care about. My daughters just came in. This is what it's about. It's about these babies. It's about their holidays, and we want to make sure that we are supporting some families in this holiday. So if you're a brand and you want to be a part of it, I'll see you in the comments. God bless you. Say God bless you.
God bless you.
Say God bless you.
God bless you.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And I forgot to mention, I'm going to post updates on the situation on my IG story. So if you want to follow my IG, please do so. Over 40 big brands and over 60 plus small brands to make sure people eat this holiday season. God is amazing. I'm coming to say 1, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I'm honored to be a part of this in any capacity. 2, we about to be traveling a lot because we got a lot going on this week. But I'm in the process of doing something in person here in Dallas where we can pass out a bunch of food, plus set up a warehouse or office to store a bunch of stuff that people want to see in, like products, perishable items, stuff that can be sent in the mail, and then we're going to send it from that warehouse or the office. The small businesses, I'm not going to let y'all send me no packages. I'm going to buy some of the packages and then just give them out to people, and then I'm going to make videos on what packages I end up getting in. That way, if people want to follow your brand, they can follow your brand or whatever social media you want them to follow you on. I'm working on doing an in-person meetup so people can see exactly where the food is going and families can come in person and get whatever that it is that we passing out. We're going to be traveling a lot this next week, and while we're traveling, we're going to figure out all the logistics. We got companies like DoorDash that's already offering gift cards to make sure people eat, which I think is amazing. Shout out to DoorDash. I've been working with DoorDash since the very beginning. Again, this is not a partnership. This is something that they want to do, and I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart. I want to take this opportunity to say it's not something that is uncommon or something crazy that has to occur for you to be in a situation where you need SNAP or you need food stamps benefits, and I am a prime example of that. My first and second daughters were born. We was on food stamps, and I vividly remember exactly what it felt like, and all I can say is happy holidays. God willingly, I thank God in advance that we're going to be a part of making somebody else have a great holiday. And as always, I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe.
First of all, I never would have even thought that when he first started out, he was using that SNAP benefits to do what he do. But when I first came across Keith Lee, he was already sitting in that little baby chair, and he had a boxing career. And I guess when I hear boxing, I think big money, big bank. You know, sometimes I like billionaire, but like money. But I guess I was wrong. However, how humble of him. And this man, you know how much money he could have made off this situation right here. You know how many of those companies would have loved to partner with him because of how he made people move, because of who he is. And for him to not want nothing from it, he just want to give to the people. And then you got people complaining about people being able to get SNAP and they can't get it, and how they want to snatch it from them because they can't get it. they salty about it, or they mad about this penny a day that they putting into. I just can't fathom that, regardless of all the other noise that's surrounded about this whole shutdown and people thinking people use that's lazy and this, that, and the third. Even if that were the case, which it's not. I mean, there are always going to be people that abuse the system. But when you go do your research, you will come to find out it is legit 1% out of SNAP recipients that abuse the system, that are doing some type of fraud. 1%. So y'all saying y'all want to snatch the ability to feed families from the other 99% of the people because of the 1%, when scamming, fraud, and getting over is legit America? Your government get over on you every single day, but how dare you pay a penny into a system, less than a penny a day, to feed families to keep hunger away? When you think about it, you can find a penny legit. I keep saying this. You can walk down the street and find several pennies at any given time. Reach into your couch cushions, your car armrest, the little dish in the front, like, you know what I'm saying, where you throw random stuff at. The bottom of our purses as females. On your dresser, when you take your pants and take what's out your pocket. And when you remove all the smoke and just focus on the base, you are legit crying about $36 coming out of your income taxes at the end of the year, when y'all go blow $40 on, I can name a few things that you don't need. But why would you not want to help other people not go hungry? I don't understand that. And maybe it's because I have a giving heart and I give back all the time. I just can't fathom why that will be your focus when there's other things that come out of your money that are in the hundreds or in the thousands that you could be focused on. But you want to focus on the smallest thing. That's what we want to focus on. Whatever.